a mafia already.
Doesn't affect the plot. Shut up. Anyway, they had their first date on a dick-shaped blimp. He said, she said, if you play your cards right, I'll let you stick it in the back. The result was they parted ways and never saw each other again. And the world said, at least it was better than Comedy Rainbow.
That was somewhat realistic. I mean, everything up to the last bit.
Everyone end with us.
So Yoda and Mary Queen of Scots were at Rez's house of, they met at Rez's house of comedy. Their first date was at an ice cream store.
How did you let your own well blow
He
away?
said to her,
You're sitting
I
here
like
the
the cut of your
entire
jib. Also, your vagina smells like beef stock. A massive turn on. She said, that's not physically possible. The consequence was the largest trumpet known to man. And the world said, don't eat yellow.
Good advice.
I like that.
That's Cube's game.
Okay.
Cubes. That YouTube guy that loved Rez's cocks.
Say that again,
But have
sorry.
you found
The
it?
YouTube guy that loved Rez's
So
cocks.
that's what the first
Ina
word
Speed.
meant.
He read the math
Sorry,
bit
he's
and just
found
thought,
card that says
I thought because it didn't say who the other mafia was, I was just town.
In the first game,
I thought it
did
said Matt
actually
Reverse
say
Trucker.
who
I was
the-
like, what's
But
Matt
you
No
get
one
to
else
see. You get to see the
it
night
says
phase.
Matt.
Yeah, but I didn't have that in the night face originally, so that's why I had it written
I'm
down.
sorry, I didn't read those. But really
Yeah, it is
rest-
kind of
really
clear. It is pretty clear.
I'm sorry,
God.
peeps.
Next time
I'm
it'll be
sorry.
ironclad on
Got put with a
and I'll play it
retard.
from the kick from.
It's fine. I mean, mine could have easily gone that way. Nearly did.
Were you
Yours
playing to
accidentally
Rez
the
though,
best.
when he
I
said
was
that he
trying to-
tracked me?
I didn't know what Rez was doing, so I just thought, well, I'll just go with
Did you
sort
still
of
lie
truth,
about
and then see where that gets me.
No, I think it's really honest.
And I basically
Well, actually, yeah.
You basically fucked me
No,
over.
you kind of lied. Rez, were you
kinda
honest
did.
about what you did when you haven't tracked me?
Because it was his goal.
Then what the hell happened?
He thought he was town.
He thought he was town. He was being
Funny as well,
perfectly
'cause you
honest.
looked properly
we
surprised
lynched
when
him
you died and I
as a
revealed
mob.
the
And
alignment.
then I thought my saving
Because
grace
I
would
had
be,
obviously
well, I'll vote for
redirected
Rez,
you,
and he'll
but
show
he
up
said that he
Mafia,
got-
and they
he
won't
got
think
hits
I'm
on me.
Mafia, and he
I was
showed
like,
up
it's
town.
not because Pete's obviously said in your
Cube's game.
So I had no way out.
Trying to get out, yeah?
Still
trying to get out.
Did Yvonne say you got
More
redirected?
surprised than me.
My old man was
Like one
That's
running
leave
up
my
one
mate.
result.
That's the worst time to pull out
apart
Death
from
Miller.
you.
That's the worst.
He didn't say that he got redirected. What I
that's
redirected
fucking hilarious.
that's why I
I'm
didn't
fucking
trust him. That was absolute turn of luck then. That's absolute bullshit.
It's not as bad as J7 lynch bombing himself.
pretty close.
I basically Rez on an absolute legitimate claim. He turned out to be Mafia.
That's amazing.
What is what? Because when Peeps did his live one
YouTube guy
earlier,
that
he
loved
said
Rez
when people got
cocks.
redirected.
What?
He didn't tell Rez he got redirected.
I didn't even know who was listening. So
Do it loud enough.
Alright, the YouTube guy that loved Rez's cocks and Ina Speed.
So wait, Peeps, did you target me? Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
It's alright.
While I took over.
Met in an IKEA. No, in IKEA in the children's bed department.
Oh, who wrote that?
Oh, and the first date was the N Europe forums, which kind of works actually. He said, please don't. She said, fungus, you can't spell it without fun. Consequence was they both returned to their home planets and the world said, what?
I didn't. Who was it? I didn't know.
It was the guy that loved Rez's cocks, the YouTube guy, and Ina Speed.
Jacob.
Oh god.
Hey, you have a friend called Jake, right?
Jake,
Jake Jacobs, yeah.
hold on. I still want to know. In that Mafia, did you actually target Cube? Wait, did you actually target me in the first date?
My weakness.
May have broken the redirection a bit.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I might have.
I think this all went wrong. You're not allowed to run it when you're drunk.
Alright, ready?
Oh, Lens Flare, we're in a J.J. Abrams movie.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Arnold Vosloo and Madeline McCann.
Who's Arnold Fosland?
Guy who played the Mummy and the Mummy.
Oh.
Did you get your trainsaw?
Yeah. They met at Stonehenge. Their first date was at KFC. He said to her balls. She said, not tonight, I'm full of beans. What happened was they got run over by a train, and the world said all the dicks. Arnold Vosloo and Madeline McCann.
And Europe's very own Mark O'Million met Karen Gillan. Did you? Did you really? On eHarmony. Of course. Their first date was in the cockpit. Ah, yes. He said to her, "Whoa, shag." She said to him, "Oh God, no." The consequence was Rez opened a dick gallery, mine has got get discounted entry. And the world said it's not enough.
That's probably one of the best ones yet.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I can't believe you got that.
Whoa, shit. Yeah, that's amazing. Did you work that
I
out?
wrote that. I just wrote it. I didn't know you said it.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. The Arbiter met Rainbow Dash.
Oh.
Just trying to get real.
No, I didn't make. I wrote The Arbiter.
Oh, who wrote Rainbow Dash?
Who is Rainbow Dash?
The guy to the
Mark
left
wrote
of you.
Rainbow Dash.
Not me, I wasn't writing anything.
Mark and Millen.
Carry on. He met Rainbow Dash.
At
who's Rainbow Dash?
Wonka's chocolate factory. I think. No, is that chocolate factory?
He said.
No. They had the first
Oh,
date
yeah.
at a sexual health seminar. He said, "Let's watch Comedy Rainbow."
That's not realistic.
She said, "I've drawn this detailed picture of a vagina. I think we should mate." The consequence was they had a chimp. And the world said, "I'd have done the same."
That's not how it works. I'm glad the world commiserates so ponies and
Not very realistic.
I'm gonna steal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal these.
Apparently.
Nathan Drake.
I'm gonna steal that, Danny, if I may.
Who's that?
And who, sorry?
By the way, you look straight at me. What's your spelling?
Can we have it from the top? Sorry.
Nathan Drake.
Who's Nathan Drake?
Met Lewinsky. From Uncharted.
Oh,
On Tumblr.
From politics.
They met on Tumblr. Their first date was in Egypt.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
He said, "For shag." Yay. She said, "I am sperm girl." They had 10 babies, all named Rez.
Obviously.
And the world said, "Why do we care about this?" Wow, Nathan Drake's children are called Rez. Children's?
Children.
Only children
The
sound
babies
like a
before.
singular and children.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the bloody children.
Insane mother.
One more.
Yeah, we started.
Still got one more. Mark O'Million.
Fred Flintstone met that girl that switched off some guy on a doorstep. Met at some German sounding place I can't say. Auschwitz.
Of course.
We're politically correct. Their first date was outside McDonald's. He said, "Show me your moves." She said, "Don't touch me."
I've seen all of these. I'm gonna transcribe the
Consequence
real
was
story.
13 years of painful sketching. The world said,
That's mine.
"Mafia tactic."
That is a classic mafia tactic.
That girl who's fucking.
Is he still conscious? Yeah. Is he still conscious? No. Can he feel a pulse? Yeah.
Spoiler.
I've ruined it.
It was just
essentially
like,
the punchline is they say to him, "Is he dead?" But they're two hunters, and you just hear this gunshot, and then he's like, "Yeah, he is now." And it's kind of like that whole sort of. In some ways, that's a superior angle because you think I wouldn't be so stupid to make that mistake. And that's also why a lot of
A lot of
prejudice jokes are funny because you're
humans
putting down
also-
people
I think-
or making yourself seem.
I've heard that humor is also derived from people losing status.
I just think it's funny
I
when
don't
you
know why.
see
That's
penis,
like
though.
physical
When
comedy.
you
I love
shouldn't be a
dark
penis there.
humour, like
And yeah,
really
physical
dark
comedy
jokes.
is an absolute.
Rape
Obviously, I
joke.
Oh, he's such an idiot.
I don't agree.
Dark. Oh, sorry.
would
You
never
don't mean
do
dark.
Dark, well, dark
some ways
covers
that's another
racist jokes as well.
aspect of
You don't mean dark as in dark skin.
Oh, well,
I think humour's fascinating, but you do run a risk when you.
You can't. It's all about your. It's all about the audience, right?
I know.
You can have. I'm being recorded, so I've got to be careful what I say.
You can have jokes about Madeleine McCann, for example.
Don't say
you actually.
In some ways, Daniel, I'll say why.
I do like dark humour, but it's obviously you can't say it to everyone you meet.
I say it to everyone.
You can't go. I mean, you can't just go up to an. You can't just go. You can't just go up to an old dairy brand that you don't know, tell like a really racist joke, and then say, "Oh, it's your choice," and you're offended.
I think the thing is that we've had this discussion about censorship.
I will go to my best mates, and I can tell jokes that I will never ever tell to
I think my
Mark Amelia.
But because I know, because I tell a joke and I mean it as a joke. I obviously I'm not obviously.
It actually worries me when people don't accept like dark, edgy humour because it's like we can't make fun of that. Well, everyone can get offended at something, so it's either everything or nothing. I don't think it starts to get double standards if we decide that's offensive but that isn't, because that's entirely subjective.
Well, my opinion is obviously
say I'm not racist.
If you draw a line, saying like this is not acceptable.
You never hear somebody go, I am racist, but that a fucking legend.
In my opinion, everything is fine. But then again, I'm not a dick, as in to go up to a black person and tell her.
That's the thing. That's the other thing. You have to know your audience, because everyone's standards are like subjective. There are people I find offensive, but I would never say to someone, you can't say that, you can't joke about that.
I said, everything you censor, people find something else to call
It's all about the audience. I mean, who finds it funny? Because
the more you try to avoid the issue and go, oh, they're not coloured,
and you do it funny enough, because this is what comedians do.
They're not half God.
They can tell some really dark jokes.
That'll just in itself become a
I mean, not even Jimmy Carr. Because Jimmy Carr's not subtle about it. Because you can get some really good comedians who tell, old comedians from the 70s or something like, who tell really.
Jimmy Carr, I love.
Who tell dark jokes. Everything was really sassy. But because they're funny, they get away with it. If you tell a joke, there's a dark joke, but no one finds it funny, and people will confuse it for offence. So if you tell a joke that's a racist joke, and no one finds it funny, then people will think, wait, is he being racist? Is he being something like that?
I think in a public forum, though, you've got to be very careful.
What I'm saying was, it's all about.
You don't want to promote.
No, exactly. It's all about the audience who tell the jokes.
Exactly. It does scare me a bit when people seemingly can't, because that's kind of what I get when people say that's bad, you can't joke about that. What I'm hearing is, I can't separate you joking about that topic from you actually having that opinion, and I find that completely ridiculous.
Because, right.
I can
absolutely
because you don't know who you are.
Shag.
I can tell because I say I'm into dark humour, but I'm also into like shock humour.